even though I'm on the side of Elon Musk in all this stupid fight with him and Trump, I'm on his side principally. I am for government efficiency. I am for not waste. I am for reducing the deficit and the debt, and everybody appreciates what he did for the government and just changing the narrative, how things should go. I still side with Donald Trump and the government, because even though I don't like many things that they did, they are the elected officials. Elon Musk was not elected to anything. He didn't run for anything. He's more than welcome to run for anything he wants. He's more than welcome to start a third party and really endanger destroying Tesla and his companies, but that's a different story. He was not elected to anything. He was an advisor, and by nature, an advisor gives advice. I don't have to accept your advice. In my work, I have a lot of advisors. Sometimes I take their advice, sometimes I don't take their advice, and that's okay. So, on the principle of thing, yes, should the government be more efficient? Yes. Should we cut the deficit? Yes. Should we cut the debt? Yes. All of these things are very important. But Trump may or may not agree. I'm sorry. Now, I may not like it. He was not elected to cut deficits. He is doing what he said. I never voted for Trump the first time or the second time. I did vote for this time, because he stands for Israel in the Middle East, and after what I saw when the time came to prove, and as a Jewish person and as an American patriot, when time came to prove that never again means something, and Biden and actually Kamala Harris and sometime Biden had a weapon embargo on Israel, then I knew who understand the difference between good and evil. And one thing about Trump, he understands the difference between good and evil. So I voted for him, even though there's a lot of things I agree, there's a lot of things I disagree. That's okay. That's fine. You take the good and the bad. That's okay. But he doesn't owe Elon Musk anything. Oh, Elon Musk, I got Trump elected. That's not true. You contributed to Trump, you helped, but Trump was going to win against this candidate because she was just not a good candidate. She had nothing to say. You know, word salad, as they keep saying, word salad. It doesn't matter. I won't get to the politics of it. Doesn't matter. What I'm saying is, he got elected. Almost 80 million people. Did Musk help? Yes. But I'm telling you, and I cannot prove it because it's over now, that he would have gotten elected anyway. But that's not the point. The point is, he doesn't owe you anything, and he doesn't have to do what you say. And if you don't like it, that's too bad. Now, people say that the straw that broke the camel's back was the nomination of, I think his name is Jared Isaacson. He's a billionaire, was supposed to be the head of NASA, which is like the best choice, and nobody understands space more than Elon Musk. And Elon Musk, you know, what he did with SpaceX, let's not go into it. And somebody came to Trump and said, oh, he's a Democrat donor. First of all, Trump used to be a Democrat donor. He donated to Hillary Clinton and to Chuck Schumer when he was a Democrat. And so was Elon Musk. He also donated to the Democrats. Okay? But that's okay. You're allowed to switch sides and donate to the other side. There's no law against that. All right? And yes, some people say whoever speaks last to Trump, it's the one who's going to get things done. Okay, let's say it's true. He doesn't owe you shit. He does not owe you anything. Even though you gave him $300 million and even though you campaigned for him, he doesn't have to listen to you. Next time, you don't have to support him or his candidates. You can do whatever you want. That's what happened when you go to politics. Okay, so I think that finally Elon Musk met his match. And the match is the swamp of Washington. Okay? And I think the biggest mistake that Elon Musk did, first of all, getting into the government, in my opinion. But after having said that, the biggest mistake he made is that Doge went after the little things. If he just was able to reduce the defense budget, not that I am for the biggest military, the strongest military, so nobody messes with you. That's what I'm for. The biggest, one of the biggest, it's one of the big four, I'll say, is the military. And we all know that drones and robots are the present and the future of military, not F-35 or F-45 or all these very expensive, wasteful, or Abraham tanks that they produce and nobody uses them and nobody needs them. They just produce like it's the Soviet Union, just produce. Okay? So everybody knows where the money is. So if you went after that and saved, let's say, $500 billion in the next 10 years, all right. But you went over, it's important things. Do I think we should fund the transgender theater in Guatemala? I'm just making it up. No. But that's not a lot of money. Okay, that's not a lot of money. So, if you okay, but that's water under the bridge. What's the point of regurgitating this? There's no point. All I'm saying is, even though I'm on Elon Musk's side, in almost every matter in this saga, it's looking like it's dying down, I still think that Trump has the right not to agree with him. He doesn't have to. He doesn't have to. Yes, I think Isaacson would have been the best NASA director. Okay, all right. So you got your feeling hurt. Well, that's too bad. That's fine. That's too bad. There's a lot of things that Trump is doing, and I don't like it at all. But you know, there's election in a year and a half for the Congress. Vote for somebody else. Vote for somebody else. You know, that's why if there were no elections, then I would be worried. But there are elections. That's what I'm saying. That's my point of this whole thing. So hopefully things are going to come down, because Elon Musk is a very important person to the United States. He's a very important person to the United States. And we need him. And we need him not to fight with the government, because it's a loser. Fighting with the government is always a loser. You can't beat the government. It's too big. Too big. You know what I mean? It is too big. So I hope things will come down, and I hope they both understand that this was so stupid and unnecessary, this fight. Thank you guys for watching.